Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings III as Abyssinia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we did take over a handful of territory down here, which is nice. Are any of you guys in a county that we could, maybe a doll? We could usurp or create a duchy. We do need some more money from that. And you only have 1 or 2 required counties. Unfortunate. But what about you? Damat. You have territory around where we want. You are Coptic. I mean, do we have a nice duchy down here that we could take? So again, we're trying to fight in these 2 areas. Because we're already, if you look at this beautiful kingdom, we're at really only 1? Oh yeah, you're part of Abyssinia. That's fine. We're at 1 out of 18. Which isn't great, I will admit. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Like, are you 1 duchy? We could take these 2 in a war against Damat, which could put us at 3 out of 18. And then move our way slowly down towards you, which I'm assuming probably maybe has some, yeah, like this down here, that's a nice duchy. That's a nice duchy that we definitely do want to control. I'm trying to think, like, maybe we can even try to create, like, a 2nd kingdom title. But that worries me, because we have 2 kingdom titles. When we die, they might get separated into 2 separate realms, which is absolutely not what we want. Under no circumstances. That's... You know what? 124 gold, thank you. I will definitely take the money. We do have no piety right now, but we get piety actually at a pretty decent rate. Which is nice. We can convert some territory over here. Yeah, we can't convert any of these areas, even though they all already believe in our religion. Can we convert this area down here? Or we fabricate claims. We already have a claim on this county, actually, which is not bad. 15 will be done in a year. So a nice thing about that is we can fabricate a claim, fight that, and then not have to worry about every other religious ruler getting involved. So we want to maybe keep promoting our culture up towards the north. I think just converting more territory is going to be nice for us. Because if you look, like, our faith is doing pretty good. Compared to where we've been, like where we started off as, we're doing great. I have noticed that the Byzantine Empire, though, is getting substantially stronger in Egypt, which might be a little bit worrying. 10 Dread. I mean, 10... Do I have a natural resting point? No. So Dread goes away pretty fast. Get a weak hook. I could steal his ideas. You know what? Nah. Just getting a 10 Dread. I don't want to risk losing 150 prestige for no good reason. You down here, though. Who are you allied to? You're allied to your own husband, which makes sense. And you're allied to this guy way up towards the north. So, if I were to attack you, I do have claims. Not just claims. I do have de jure territory. 3 territories, in fact. Or which one of these problems are actually any good? Because I see that you're in a major war. Or are you just getting raided? It's one of the 2. Yeah, you're fighting a war against them for your claim on Showa. So, I'm going to declare war on you. I think I'm going to take Efat. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we take. They are inferior, but we're going to take Efat. It's going to cost 100 prestige, which we do have. You're allied to 2 people. But I'm not really worried about that so much. So let's raise up Yellow Army. Where are you located? You're located in the capital. So if you go take your capital, we might just be able to win the war pretty easily. Again, assuming that we can capture the queen. If we can capture the queen, we're going to be looking great. Name our kid after my father. The 4 level, I think, yeah, too high. We need better men at arms. But I can hire now, the onagers. They cost 60. We do probably want those guys as soon as we can. How many people are actually fighting in this war? 2,000 against 3,000. So, I mean, I'm not worried at all. As long as we keep our troops together, we should be completely okay. And where am I? I'm just somewhere around, which is fine. Okay, 14 more months until you are ready to go. Why don't I... Oh, yeah, I control this county down here. And again, we're going to keep this county until I'm also going to have you just put more control in it, though. We'll hold on to this county, at least until our other castle is finished. But yeah, how are factions looking, by the way? Independence faction has 2 members in it. Probably the 2 people are... yeah, both the Coptic people. If you're Jewish, you want to stay in our kingdom. Because really, there is no other Jewish kingdom, I think, on Earth right now. I'm pretty sure, like, the Jewish people that are up here were completely wiped out. And also, Europe is looking like a hot mess. Look at this guy. Who are you? I like your flag, though. I like the color. It's like the very deep purple. I'm a fan of that color. We should have this siege down soon. I know we're probably taking some attrition. Actually, we're not. That's surprising. The supply limit in this area is actually pretty high. But, you know, fingers crossed we just capture the capital immediately. Or capture the queen immediately. Would be nice. We did get a diplomacy perk. That's, of course, go for Augustus. And then immediately switch it over to... well, we'll get strategy once we can. Because you're more prestige, more diplomacy, more martial. All of that, I would say, is pretty good. Fortunately, we did not capture the queen. Which is unfortunate. And of course, your troops are way up in the north. But I'm not so worried about them. We will go and capture the war goal. They don't have the same level of defenses here, which is nice for us. I mean, how is this siege actually going? We were getting 1.1 progress per day. It's going to be done in 6 days. We could get some good events here, though, that could definitely speed this up. 4,000. Who are you guys? Are you my vassal? No, you're neighboring ruler. It's kind of marching around, which is not great. Thank you for the opinion boost. Is there anybody that I need to get to like me? My steward, you know what? You don't like me? I'm going to sway you. Are you the one that's Coptic? Yeah, you are the Coptic one. So I can understand maybe why you won't like us so much. There we go. I have a 94% chance of succeeding this properly. So I'm not too worried. We could create some duchies. Fornicator, don't really care. Daughter, I will educate them myself. You're sleeping on Marshall? Expose the lover's secret. Everybody will know of your infidelity. My Marshall will become my rival. No matter what. So, did we win or did we lose this war? White peace. You don't like me so much. Offensive war, expose my secret, we're rivals. Which I can understand you're not super happy with that. Did our castle finished? Fantastic. So Showa, I will grant you to... Aspiring Blade Master? You know what? You're a giant. Giants are cool. You can have that county down in the south. We'll still try to increase control down there. But we should have you siege down soon, which will at least have the taking war score go in our favor. Occupying the capital. Let's get 150 prestige. My wife. I am going to... How do I divorce you? I need 100 piety. Okay. When I get enough piety, then I will divorce you. We'll also move our troops back up towards the north so we can deal with these troops that are trying to come kill us. At this point, we'll be getting some taking war score in our favor, which is nice. We'll also, our daughter, matrilineal marry you off to... Why not you? You're 17. You're a hideous. But let's just not worry about that. You know, I'm not the one going to be sleeping with you, so I'm not concerned about that. Call in our ally. We can lawfully imprison you. Okay, you're my marshal. You have... Yeah, you're the marshal of this territory up here. Are you related to us at all? I don't think so. And you're also losing a war against... somebody. Wait, who are you fighting against? Your cousin... Oh, so you're trying to take over that area. Okay. My vassal and you... And prisoners can be ransomed. My vassal... For 50 gold, I will take it. And who are you? Yeah, 10 bucks. I'll take 10 bucks. That seems alright. The question is, can I beat these army? I mean, probably, right? 1,900 men against, 3,000? I mean, if we're attacking us in the defense in the mountains. A rough terrain expert? More commander, more army traits. I think we should be okay. Yeah, so you are a bastard. You're a wild oat, actually. Born out of wedlock. Oh, yeah, because our culture doesn't have bastards, I think. Yeah, there's no bastards in our faith. So win our fight here. Will that end the war, though? No, we're at 91%. So we'll send our troops, I guess, back down towards the south? I guess that makes sense. Crate. I mean, we still create this duchy. I don't see there's a real reason to do that though. Like, it's gonna cost us 250 gold, and we don't really get anything out of it. Yeah, so I mean, our war score is taken up by like 1% a week-ish, I think, or like 1% a day, maybe 1% a month. Either way, the war is gonna be over quite soon. We'll take over this area. It'll unify a decent amount of our territory. Well, at least it'll link this up with the rest of the country, which is not bad. So yeah, we'll enforce our demands, disband these troops, and we'll grant you to, again, not someone who's ambitious, somebody who is humble. That seems fine. And absolutely fantastic. So, how are people right now feeling about offensive wars? Offensive war is, at the moment, a negative 13 modifier, which honestly isn't so bad. Our Spy Master, you're apparently a powerful vassal, but you're not very good at anything. But you know what? You are a much better marshal. And this guy over here, we kind of just want to arrest you if we can. You're no criminal. We will arrest you, and we'll probably just replace you with somebody who actually likes us. To me, that seems like a good idea. How many troops do you guys have? 848? Yeah, you know what? Because do you have any allies? You do. You have one ally in Lasta, but will he actually defend you for trying to arrest you? That's a good question. But no, I'm going to imprison you. You will not say yes. But I'm going to try it regardless. Yeah, vastly inferior troops. Raise up the army. Gonna raise them up right here in blue. You know what? That seems perfectly reasonable. And where are you? You are leading this army. Yeah, so let's go fight you. Are you still leading the army? You are still leading the army. But you got pushed back. You're probably retreating back to your own territory. Maybe you are? I mean, either way, we're going to come arrest you. It's not going to be too much of a problem. You become my nemesis. Your vassal and rival. The person we're trying to... We're fighting you right now, right? Yes. Yeah, logic. Just throw a dead body at him. That seems completely reasonable. Okay, let's go and see if we can fight his army. And if we can capture him, that would be nice. I will split the army in half, because we don't need this many troops following you. You are going to go back here. Supply duration's pretty good. So to me, this seems reasonable. We will go fight you guys now. Again, we're hoping that we can just capture our old marshal. Don't care about this. Yeah, and we really don't need to call in our ally. We'll call them in if we need to fight Oh, we did capture him. Fantastic. So, enforce our demands. Thank you. We'll disband the army then. So, you are now in jail. Can I revoke your titles? The answer is no. Because we still have limited crown authority. Or like autonomous vassal, I think. Yeah, you're plus 10 opinion. But it costs us a lot of prestige, but I think this is worth it. And then can I now revoke your title? I'm generous, but I mean, we still want limited crown authority anyway, so we can actually have a stronger realm. I know at some point, like my great-great-grandmother or something at this point, did fight to Lord Crown Authority, but... No, I need to divorce you. I know you're an adulterer. Get out of here. We still don't have 100 piety, though. So I can divorce my wife. You are my son. You do have typhus, which is not great. Okay, let's find a physician. I'll spend good money on him. Yeah, no, we'll hire you. We don't need anybody trained in alternative medicines. I feel like that's not going to help us out too much. Let's do some drastic measures. We have reduced their symptoms for a year. So, I mean, that's something. I'm surprised that nobody's actually tried to fight for any of these territories. But I guess Naj, Medina, all these other guys are probably just a little bit too weak to actually do too much. Nope, our son is dead. Unfortunate. Stress loss. We can smoke some weed. Confide her. We gain 20 opinion of our wife. Or we get frozen grief, which is a health penalty, and I think we had this forever. Let's just smoke weed. That seems okay. I'm divorcing my wife anyway, so I don't want to... I don't care what she has to say about anything. We are over our domain limit, which is unfortunate, because, yeah, I think our stewardship went down. So wait until you are finished. I know we're going to be ahead for a little bit. We do also now need a new chancellor. You're pretty good, but we'll assign you. Are you? You are Coptic. Because of course everybody's Coptic. Have you tried not being Coptic? It would make my life substantially easier. Right now, when I have 100 piety, which is going to be in like 30 more months. Is there anything I can do to get more piety? Like right now? I can go on a pilgrimage. No matter what. You know what? Let's go to Jerusalem. That seems okay. We're spending all of our money on this. But I'm going on this pilgrimage just so I can divorce my wife. I'll gain a 25 prestige. Because again, I don't want her in my realm for too much longer. So I want her out of here. We can sympathy for heathens, different faith. I mean, it's not bad. Or I can make them hate us. Let me be enforcement rate for our same faith plus 20%. That's actually pretty good. So you know what? I do not like the heathens. How dare they? Give me more troops. Thank you very much. There we go. We are now a pilgrim. We also might become... We did gain wise man. Fantastic. So that is more piety. We're virtuous. There's opinion for everybody who's the same religion. And now I can get you the hell out of here. So I'm just going to spend 100 piety. So goodbye. I need to marry somebody who is not garbage. It's like maybe someone has high stewardship. And your intelligence. You know what? You're going to lose 300 prestige out of this, but I still think you're pretty good for us. Thank you very much. I will then immediately convert you. Lovely. And I have a perk. Let's go for room to rule and then immediately... Oh, I was going to do a stewardship. Okay, now we can have 6. Or 4. I think I'd rather have 6. Thank you. So, you know what? Maybe we'll keep diplomacy for now. If we're going to use our wife to improve our stewardship so I can actually hold all these territories in my realm. But now they 350 piety. We can try to expand a little bit more into heathen realms. We could go to war with you. You are Coptic. You have 6,000 men. So, you know what? We're not going to go to war with you, because that seems a little bit risky. You're Coptic, but of course we have a truce with you. You have 3,000 men. Namibia up towards the north has 4,000 men. If anything, I'm actually kind of on the weaker side now. At some point, I feel like I was pretty powerful, but it's slowly starting to change. I will, of course, take the money. Go to spend all the piety I got from the pilgrimage on this. Mostly so I can now spy an onager. And know they're expensive. And then buy more of you. My vassal can become my friend. That seems completely okay. Or do I become friends with you? No, not you. I mean, it makes sense. I don't like you because you are a different religion. And I will educate my son myself. Because I'm a good father. I would like this territory, though, so we can at least connect all of our realm together. Like, if I was to attack you. I have a claim down here. I don't know why I do, but I do. Do I have any allies? I have one ally, and he lives in Abyssinia. One of my allies over here. Probably actually not that useful anymore, because it looks like their realm is slowly imploding. How is the Islamic world doing? Kabi, Ashari. Delhi owns part of Oman. You know, just all in... You know, all in day's work. When's our truce to expire? 993. So you have 3 more years so we can do some more of our de jure claims here. Which would be nice for us to push. You know, I do like de jure claims. My rival has died! Ha ha ha! Got him. I'm assuming he was stuck in my prison for a while. How are factions doing? Independence. Nothing too dangerous. 31. 23. I mean, I don't want to fight a war. Yeah, I can let's throw up some more schemes. That seems fine. Like, is there an empire over here? There is, but that seems like a 40 duchy. 40 county is pretty large. Again, we have what? Do we have 1 or 2? We have 1. 1 out of 18. But if we can get some wars against you to succeed, you have 2,000 men. You're allied with this guy. He's only got 500. Apparently they're similar. Military strength, attacker, ally, military strength. I thought you only had 1 ally. Unless you are a different... You are different. You just have the exact same flag. No, it's a different colored salamander. How? Come on now. But I mean, they're far away. So I wonder if I holy war for Dutch. I think holy war for kingdom is not within the realm of possibility right now, for at least for this character. You know, we holy war for somewhere along the coastline, like 4 provinces. Or 4 provinces here. Could be really, really good for us. And will be that's a really good stepping stone for us to try to invade more and more of this territory. But I at least also think that for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Anthony. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoying, please thumbs down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.